Hello, guys. Welcome to another fun stream. Hope to be. I was actually supposed to do this stream earlier today, but I helped out a family situation, and that was awful. So I would rather focus on something else. Hence, why I'm going to be doing this today. Hopefully, my pools won't be that terrible, but we shall see. Let me just see what's going on Twitch. Make sure all that is working correctly. You can even see it on my screen as well. And I'm not seeing myself, so let's do a quick refresh. And you should be seeing, okay, cool. So we're seeing myself. Excellent. Let me see how we are on YouTube. Also should be good. In fact, I should just move that tab over here. And this one too. Okay, let's see how that looks. Quality looks kind of ass, even though it's supposed to be 720. Okay, it looks all right. I assume you guys can hear me. And if you can't, you let me know. Okay, so this is going to be a very crazy stream because we got 200 free summons for the 30-year anniversary of Kogias Lost Stories. I haven't used any of them. There is also 10 free birthday tickets for Oldrin, which we'll get to in a moment. There's also 10 free tickets for the new Lelouch that came out with the Damocles as part of their new event, which I will talk about if you guys want. And I also have Scout tickets and I have a Rainbow ticket. My goal for the stream is that no matter what happens, I will at the very least, walk away with one rank 4 character, even if I fail at every other summons. Now, for the format here, I'm going to go over the new characters. I'll start with my main account, and I'll go through to 200 summons, Lelouch summons, Oldrin, Scout tickets, Rainbow, whatever. I might do a couple pulls on the Lelouch banner if I want to. If I feel like it, we'll see. Then I'll do some of the challenges because today is Sunday. I forget sometimes. And maybe I'll do some of the extra missions. I actually haven't done those. My thought was if I got something really cool, I like to showcase it. And, well, the extra missions for the chapters are usually good. And then when that's done, I'll go to my alt account and repeat the same cycle. So 200 summons, Bday, Lelouch, Scout. I think I got enough for Scout. And then the Rainbow ticket. And then I'll do the challenges. So it's going to be like a really interesting sequence of lots of summons, missions, lots of summons, missions. And of course, now we can start talking about the different characters that just came out. There aren't too many, so this won't take too long. Okay. So first we have here is Oldrin. This might be one of the last birthday pilots we're going to get. If you guys don't know, they changed it where you're actually going to have to vote on the characters you want. So there's a good chance that a lot of minor characters that did benefit from the birthday selection will no longer ever appear again as a pilot, especially if they're really not that popular like Cecile. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, let's go to her abilities. All right, so first of all, she's a rank 4 assault pilot. She's part of the UFN, Glenna Knights, and the 25th birthday. And then you get her, obviously, through Gotcha. Limited, of course. Okay, so first effect. On deployment, and every 15 seconds thereafter, she increased your deployment points by 9, reduce the cost of the next allied pilot deployed by 100%, and then reduce the action speed of all deployed enemy units by 0.5 times for 3 seconds. The reduction of deployment cost is pretty standard for assault pilots nowadays. It's funny because when Cornelia had it, it was pretty interesting. Actually, it was unique. Now everyone has it. It's just kind of a joke for her to only be good at that one thing. And now also doing extra damage to Gias or units, which is so random. Anyways, her next effect for Oldrin is during the battle, she recovers 10% of her health, and all deployed pilots that are members of Glenna Knights by 0.6 second intervals, and it's 10% at 0.6 second intervals. And so it's all deployed ally Zephon, Oldrin Zephon pilots, and all Glenna Knights. And the same thing goes with damage limit. So 50k to everyone who's Glenna Knights, and 50k to all Oldrin Zephon pilots, which means that Oldrin boosts her own damage limit by 100,000. Pretty good. Reduces deployment time by all allied pilots by 42%. And then her stats are, for an assault pilot, pretty standard. We got low cost, high health, defense, and Yeah, and high short range because of the high grail and then the regular grail. So very melee based. Just want to check one thing. Just want to make sure I have the right audio settings here for this. Okay, that sounds about right. I just want to do a quick sound test. I apologize. I should have done this earlier, but I just want to see something. Okay. All right. Just making sure. All right. So what I think with this Oldrin pilot is that she doesn't do a whole lot in retrospect compared to other Soul pilots, but she gets the job done. If you don't have one of these reduced deployment costs of next allied pilot deployed type of effect, really good for that. She's extremely useful for the Glinda Knight. So if you have a Glinda Knight based team, which there really is no such thing since there aren't that many members, but I guess you have most of them in the Peace Mark you can kind of put together. So that's kind of a nice little thing there. The damage limit increase is actually pretty powerful. I don't know if the one with the high grail also has a damage limit increase, but if it did, then that means you can make her have like 150k, which is nuts. So that works well. And yeah, she's just a really good support pilot for the Glinda Knights, which is why it might be worth going for her because they will have harder Glinda Knight challenges down the road for this year as part of the monthly challenge missions. Although I have argued it both ways. I've said, you could put a lot of Sakura to get 200 to get maybe 1,000 or something for the whole year. That's not really worth it, like maybe 100,000, not 100,000, but 100 pulls or something to get like 1,000. I don't know. Up to you, but she's really good though. And the artwork is top tier. This is probably the best artwork of any birthday character from this faction. That includes the seal as well. This artwork is just phenomenal. I love the way the hair is styled, the way how this is just very wholesome as opposed to erotic like Cornelius, which was just way too much. So really good stuff. And like I said, not a whole lot going on with these abilities, but I think that's all you really need at this point. The action speed increase is the only one that I'm kind of like, okay, kind of random, but the rest of it's fantastic. A really good support for the Glinda Knights. Okay, next comes Lelouch. So we'll scroll down a little bit. The Dark Castle, the Evil Emperor. And again, artwork is top tier as always. What we're expecting, it's a Lelouch pilot. Okay, rank 4 Annihilator pilot, faction 0 Requiem, and Britannian Royal Family. He's limited. It comes with the Sky Fortress Emperor Lelouch version. That's not the actual name of it, but that's what I'm calling it for simplistic sake. Okay, so ability 1, level 5. And there's a lot. Lelouch does a lot of things. It's actually kind of crazy. So on deployment, every 3 seconds thereafter, reduce attack power and defense of all deployed enemy units by 20% for 3 seconds. Then reduce the action speed of all deployed enemy units and deployed enemy units in his pilot's range by 0.8x, so 0.8 times. Then increase damage all deployed allied pilots deal to all enemy units and to all enemy units in this pilot's range by 40% for 3 seconds. That's a mouthful, and it's quite... You can get a lot of stacking debuffs, which is pretty cool. We have another periodic effect, so this time it's every 15 seconds. And increase deployment points by 12, which is kind of random because Annihilator pilot, but hey, HW Lelouch was also kind of different, so same kind of concept, I suppose. Then you reduce the cost of switch directions by 100%. That's very helpful because the Damocles being super expensive. You can, the attack targets is increased by 1, and then you reduce the conditions by 50% for 15 seconds. And it can't be attacked unless blocked. The reduction is really important because the Damocles cost, I believe, is 60 deployment points to activate. So making that 30 is super helpful. For the stats, kind of low health actually, but high cost. This is actually, for a modern Annihilator pilot, this is pretty bad. Kind of reminds me of Butler Lelouch, where he also kind of had pretty mediocre health stats, but he had good attack stats. Same kind of deal here. The long range is pretty good, but again, nothing... The stat line here is nothing that impressive, but what you're getting is essentially a debuffer for everyone who is in range and out of range. So you can, theoretically, lower the speed by like 1.6 times, increase damage by 80%, which is actually kind of nuts. And the Damocles has such a wide range, right? So you hit a bunch of stuff. That's pretty good. And that actually is one of the things to consider, is that if you're going to use this Lelouch pilot, obviously Damocles is the first choice, but you could also use the Shinkiro, the Elefapa, the new the Gekoi, the magical one, then the Gekoi Sei, whatever that came with the it came with the chapter. So you have both of those you can use. And with the Gekoi Sei, I believe, I forgot that one has, is that a 3 and then you gotta wait? I forget which, if that's how that works. But either way, whatever, if you're using a Nightmare Frame where it doesn't have a wait time and a limited amount of times you can use it before you have to wait, then you could use something like Emperor Lelouch to increase the number of times you can store the Nightmare Frame skill, and then you can essentially, well, you can spam, because the reduced skill activation conditions can be for anything, including the Shinkiro. That's why I really like how they designed him, where he's clearly designed to be used with the Damocles, but the Shinkiro covers a lot of ground too, as does, like I said, the Gekoi Sei and the Gekoi Magical, whatever the heck it's called. So a lot of utility with this new Lelouch, and yeah, the Damocles is pretty broken, so having him come with that is just nuts. The buffs are also crazy too, and the random cost increase, I know Schneisel had that, but he was on a strategy pilot. He's an annihilator. Deployment points is just random as hell. I guess the thought is because the Damocles is so damn expensive, they had to like balance it out. But still, though, I just think that's kind of random as hell. Okay, that's a Lelouch. Again, only weakness I see is just low health and really high cost. But you can mitigate that with pilots that reduce the deployment cost, or even something like Oldrin here, where she just makes it 0. In fact, I would say initial deployment costs are kind of a joke, because you can literally just have assault pilots that reduce it to either 0 or maybe like 2 or 3, and then you have a bunch of other faction reduction pilots, and all of a sudden it costs like nothing to deploy these pilots. So while the high cost is important, I think it's more relevant to the activation of the Damocles as it is to summoning Lelouch. But again, that will depend also on what pilots you currently have on your team. Speaking of the Damocles, here it is. The Sky Fortress Damocles, Emperor, the Lelouch version. There's a lot to read here. So first of all, it's got 400 attack, 400 defense, costs 28 and can't block, attacks 4 enemies at a time. Pretty sure the old Damocles has the same stats, but I could be wrong. So like I said, you must pay 60 deployment points, but you deal 3 mil, all enemies in range. Actually, I think it's all units, not just enemy. I think like Damocles, it hurts everyone. You must wait 15 seconds to use it again. By the way, if you don't use a Lelouch, it's like 2 mil, so it's not as good. But still, 3 mil is pretty crazy. Okay, features 1. So your max HP can either be 10k or 30k. Now, that's actually kind of nuts if you think about that. But it gets even better, because it says here it can't be affected by it. You can still affect it with other abilities. So I'm not sure the order of how this works. This is actually a good question. I don't know how the order of this actually would work. Like, what's the order of operations? Because let's say you put the Lelouch in Damocles, right? And its health goes to 38,000. We'll say 4,000 for, rounding, make it easier numbers. Does that mean that Nunnally will boost his health by 20,000 and not by 4,000? See, that's what I don't know. Because if it was just, if you applied the Nunnally buff before the Damocles, you know what? Yeah, never mind. I'm overthinking it. It has to be deployed, I think, for this to work. So if you have Nunnally, Lelouch would go up to 12,000. Then you have the Damocles, he goes to 42, which is still nuts, by the way. It also implies that there's going to be enemies later on that are going to do like insane amount of damage. They already kind of exist, but I mean, 30k health, which is wow. Holy shit. Then moving on, he can nullify damage, classic, either 2k or 6k, depending on the level. Takes up 3 deployment spots, because it's itself plus 2, or if it's one of those pilots like Orpheus or the Valentine Day pilot, then it's like only 2. You can't cloak or use recovery effects on this pilot, but you can heal them regularly, and then it withdraws after 6 seconds if the defensive team is deployed in arena mode. So pretty standard stuff for the Damocles. Not a whole lot different. That's the base range, and this is the effect range. Exactly the same as the rare Damocles. What I feel about this, I mean, it's basically the same as the other Damocles, except for improved, I think, stats and the actual effect damage. And of course, it makes Lelouch even more broken. If you don't want to use a Lelouch, though, you can always use another Annihilator. Like my favorite is actually Maribel, because her stats are just insane. but theoretically anyone could work on it as well. You don't have to just use with Maribel. And I like how, well, obviously, and I like how because it has such crazy range, you can, use a Rollo, and you can, of course, put it anywhere you want because it's a flying unit, not a float unit. Although I classified the same in my database, but maybe I should specify that they are technically different. A flying unit doesn't obey the rules of a float unit, even though technically Damocles is a float unit. It's very complicated, but that's the gist of the new units. I'm not saying they're like the best thing ever, right? They definitely have some issues, but Lelouch is pretty powerful, and the thing that stuck out to me the most about Lelouch particularly is that the can't be attacked. I don't have any on my main account with that ability. I do have my ult, which is Yuffie, but I never use her because she's kind of ass, despite all the buffs she got. So I kind of would like to get him, but I don't know if I would wail for Lelouch. Damocles is pretty good though, but I already have one, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's how the pilots are. Pretty good stuff, I suppose. And at least you get 10 free tickets to go for either one, so that's already kind of a benefit right there. Now, what am I looking at here? I'm not even sure what that was. Okay, let me go and get the game up as usual. I of course had it up to go. I had it already ready to go, so I don't have to. Weird why it's whatever. Anyways, I have it up to go, ready to go, so I don't have to use my VPN to get it ready, which is always a plus. Except now I can't find it. Hold on, it should be here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? It's right here. I'm literally looking at it. Come on, guys, stop being annoying. I'm not, okay. Oh, I was about to scream. Like, are you guys serious? Are you for real right now? Okay. Make it a little bigger just for your okay. By the way, someone asked, how do you play this on PC? You have to use a VPN and then you install like normal. That's it. You don't have to use a paid VPN. I use Tunnel Bear. You can use Soft Ether, whatever it's called. For some reason, the main ones like what's the one? There's one called Surfshark and all these other ones. They don't work for these games. I can't explain, but I literally talked to the guy, one of the people at Surfshark, and he told me it just doesn't work for this. I'm like, oh great. Well, thank you for helping me make an easy decision and get rid of the damn thing and stop paying for it. All right, so let's jump in. I don't want copyright whatever because I have the music. Okay. Now I'm gonna do. I want to test something. Before I do, I want to test one thing. Shut up. I want to test something real quick. How's that sound on over here? 1 second. Now I'm gonna do. I want to test something. Before I do. Does that sound any better? Let me check Twitch. Does that sound any better? I want you guys to hear it because last time I played this, you couldn't actually hear the summons. And I can't tell if you're hearing it or not. It's really frustrating. Like the game music, not me. Right? 1 second. One more test here. Let's go back real quick because she spoke. That sounds better. Actually hear, tell if you're hearing it or not. It's really frustrating. Like the game, not me. Yeah, you can't hear it. Okay, let me try something else then. You still can't hear it. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of the reduce mic background noise. Let's see if that helps. Okay, back to it. Let's have her talk. Okay, 1 second.
今ならやっと言える。ごめんなさい。そしてありがとうって。
One second. I gotta mute the game. I can't tell what's what. Give me a second here. Okay, let me go back in here and see if I can actually hear her or not. Okay, let's see. One second. I gotta mute the game. I can't. One second. I gotta mute the. Okay, you can kind of hear it, but it's also kind of shitty. Like it's kind of the sound's kind of fucked up. It's very pixelated or whatever. It doesn't sound right. Unfortunately, I don't have many options here. I think this is the best we're gonna get. Okay, that's fucking frustrating, but okay. One day I gotta figure out a better way to do streaming. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's go to some summons. For the second round of this extravaganza, the necklace will be implemented. But for the first round, it will not be. I'll just have right here as a bad luck charm, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so as you guys see, I have 200 from here that I have to go through. I have the Oldrin tickets. I'm not signed for this banner, even though I kind of want... I kind of want... What's it called? I really want Kaguya, because she's actually really good, but... Anyways. I have that one. I got the Lelouch banner. I'm not signed for this one, even though these pilots are pretty OP now. We got our daily free. I have 2 rainbows, and I have like 110... What's the word? Scout tickets. So, yeah, we're going to be here for a while. Let's start... Let's just go from left to right, skipping these 2 to the end. So let's start with our daily free. And go from there. Alright. Yep. I should have expected that one. Nothing good. But hey, we're getting started. Alright, so now let's move on to... let's do the 200 next. Why not? Alright. First 10 summons. Alright. So far, bad. He ain't said a thing, so moving on. Alright, that was 1 of 20. And... yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay. Here we go. 2 of 20. Hope you guys can hear this properly. Alright. Still nothing. So we'll skip this one. So we've done 2 of 20. Alright. 3 of 20. This looks promising. And just like that, the magic is gone. Alright. 3 of 20. Doing very well so far. Look at this. Look at all these level 1 pilots. God, this is disgusting. It's almost a full row. 3 rank 3s. Everyone else here level 1. Awful. Alright, moving on. This will be, I believe, 4. 4 of 20. So 40 of the 200. Alright. Yep. Doing very well. But this is to be expected. This is how the algorithm is designed. At least there's more rank 3s in this one, some 2s. God, that last one was awful. Alright. We're now at... oh, this is actually 16 of 16. So this will be our 40. That was 30. Okay, so we've done 40 now. This will be 40. I think. Wow. Oh, we're getting rank 4. Getting rank 4. Here we go. Okay. Asahina. Lelouch. Nope. Rivals. Here it is. Who we getting? Well, I mean, it's not the worst. At least I can use it to rank her up. But damn. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It could be worse. Could be better too, you know. Could be better. Alright. I think that's the extent of it, right? Yeah. God forbid I ever get 2 rank 4s again. Those days are over, you know. The game will never do that again. That should be it, right? Alright, I'll go post it to my victory. You know, why not? Why the hell not? But I'll wait till it's all done before I post it into the main Discord. Because, you know, I don't want to. I don't want people to interrupt it. So let me go and just post this in the Discord server. Okay, so we got Saeko. That's our first rank 4. It took us about 40 rounds. Not bad. Not bad. We're on pace for probably not much more. All right. 50 of 200. Here we go. The clapping the hands is absolutely nothing. Okay. We're getting a lot of rank 3s. He didn't say the thing, so we're not getting a rank 3. And 4 rather. Alright, whatever. You know, the worst, I'm sorry, the best case in the worst case scenario is that at least I got a lot of extra lockets, which I will be using to get everyone to level like 100 or something, or 99. So that part's good. Yeah, these are, man, these are shitty summons. I mean, wow. Ugh, more level 1 garbage. 2 Nire frames that need buffs. Well, at least this one does. We're now 70 of 200 for account number 1. I saw D-Tard. Yes, you did. He shows up every now and then. Wow, look at these summons. Yep, he didn't say the thing, so we're moving on. You know, not awful considering. All right, 80. 80 of 200. Give me something good. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. I said we won't get 2 ever again. I guess the game's like, you're getting 2 this time. Stop complaining, you piece of shit. So here we go. All right, we got Odysseus. Let's go. We got some rivals. Our first rank 4 is... Yes, baby. Finally. Something new, something good. Excellent. Hope I get my other account one day. Great rank 4 pilot annihilator. Comes with the Tristan divider, which I can use to buff the old Tristans. And if you have Colin, he can't be killed for like the first 30 seconds of the battle. Very good pilot. Fantastic. I've always wanted the Tristan divider anyway, so ultimate Colin simp. Dude, that's like not even like, you're like understatement and underselling it. Very good. Finally, something, man. That was a good summon. Beautiful. Just beautiful. That was an unexpected surprise. Okay, we got some Monica. And our rank 4 is... I mean... we get another Schnitzel. I didn't break him on level 90, so that's great. Or 100. Another Damocles. We might get 2 Damocles in this stream, at least. Damn. Just damn. What a 10 pull. Sorry, I can't think. I'm half asleep here. Damn. Really good stuff. This was a great 10. I'm very pleased with this. Very good stuff. Good shit. I know that the odds are the same, but for some reason, doing it like this is just way more satisfying, you know? It's a psychological thing, but I like waiting to the end to do all the summons at one time. I can't explain it, but it just feels right. I don't know. It just, psychologically, it does it for me. But yeah, we got 2 Damocles now, and I have a Tristan Divider. Thank you. I won that for like forever now. So good shit. Very good shit. Okay, moving on. We're now 90 of 200. Very good shit. Alright, he didn't say a thing, so we move on. We get deterred, by the way? We didn't get deterred. Alright, we'll try it again. Okay, we're at the halfway point of the free summon, so 100. And, okay, nothing good there. So we're about halfway through. We've gotten 3 rank 4s. Oh yeah, I did. I just forgot to. They're in the. I gotta publish them. They are in YouTube. I forgot to publish them. I did translate the remaining events that were translated. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to do that. Maybe I could do it after the stream. I gotta take a look at the look at YouTube Studio and see what's going on with that. I think I didn't do the thumbnails. That's usually why I don't get them out. Anyways. We're now second half, so we're 110 summons now for the free 200. All right, that's a nothing burger. We got lots of those today. Wait, deterred? There was no deterred sightings. Okay. A lot of Odysseus, man. Got a lot of Odysseus in this series of summons. Pretty crazy. 120. You just missed it, Ryan. I got like 3 rank 4s already. Oh, we're getting another one. Oh, damn. Here we go. Okay, we don't know what we're getting though. Kento, all right. Oh yes, that's Sayako too. I forgot about Sayako. Tony better keeping track of this than I am. Right. But it was 3. Right. I said 3. I forgot about Sayako when I was saying that. Okay, we got rivals. We're getting a rank 4 somewhere. It's been determined. We are getting a rank 4. Here we go. Come on, you can do it. You know what? It's fine. Lito's pretty solid. I mean, I like his buff to increase or recover health when he goes too low, and then increase attack power when it goes too high. Honestly, no complaints. And I already have Schnee, so they go well together. I'm not upset about this at all. Lito's still pretty solid. And we got another Nightmare frame, so that's good too. And that's Yukiya Narus, the luckiest man in the world, because he gets. Oh my God, we're getting our 4. Jesus Christ! That was unexpected. Wow. Okay, we're getting Shirley too. Whoa. Sorry, long day. But damn, we get Shirley as well. This is awesome. Great pilot, by the way. Very good pilot. Our work, you know, kind of sus, but she's great, man. I got spooked by Shirley. Damn. I wish you didn't die in this timeline, but whatever. Yeah, she's great. Oh my God. This is nuts. Talk about summons and buckets, you know? It's crazy. The rank 4s, baby. The rank 4s. Very pleased. I mean, happily surprised by these summons. I mean, we're talking I've gotten 5 now, and while only one of them is new, actually, I'm sorry, 2 is new. Actually, 2 are new. One's a dupe. 2 are dupes, but I'm fine with them being dupes. I like Lido and Sayako. They are useful, at least in certain situations. Actually, Sayako is good all the time, because cloak and cost. And Schneisel is fantastic. I mean, damn, you know, just damn. Good stuff. Alright, let's move on. 130 if summon. I mean, we could get number 4s and I'm satisfied. Jesus Christ. We got, I mean, buckets of 2s. I wasn't expecting to get more than 1 in any of these cases. But 2? The game is like, happy anniversary, Mother Chucker. Here you go. You didn't get the exclusive magical Suzaku, but hey, you'll keep getting you'll get rank 4s here, which I'm totally fine with. Gino was oh, he didn't say the thing, right? I'm sorry. I don't want to subjecting you guys to this. He didn't say the thing. That was crazy though. Jesus. Okay. 140 now of 200 for main account. We still have 200 from the other account. I know, it's nuts. We're going to be here for a while. Hope you guys got some food. Whatever you're doing, just get comfortable because this is going to be a fun stream, as you guys have already experienced. Oh my god! Jesus Madarame, what is going on? Okay. We got the pedo. Awesome. Actually, not really. Alright, we got Mills. Always good to see her. We got another Annihilator. Come on. Oh my god. You give me Orpheus? Bro. Orpheus? Damn. Do you know how much I wanted this pilot for years? And you'll finally give me Orpheus post Byakuyan buff? Oh my god, this is insane. Ugh. This is so awesome. This is so cool. Best anniversary ever. I've never been this lucky on these pulls. This is insane. 7 rank 4s in less than 200 pulls. That's nuts. You guys see my track record. It's never been this good. This is insane. Yeah, more pedo. I guess it's good. I guess it's good luck. And as fucked up as that sounds. Alright, we'll go save this to we'll add it to my collection. Bro, this is just crazy. Just nuts, you know? I had no expectations for any of these pools. I figured it would all be shit. It has not been all shit. It's been fucking what's the other word? Like gold and just it's just nuts. It's so good. Okay. Let's continue on. We have 5 more to go, as if it matters. I'm already satisfied. I didn't even want that Orpheus. I didn't care to get that Orpheus, but I'll take it, you know? That's how good these summons have been. It just keeps on coming, you know? And they don't stop coming. Alright, we got a nothing burger. And man, all the extra lockets I'm going to get from this, Elder Pools, man, there's someone to get the 99 after this. I'm just, wow, oh my god. Okay. Now we are at 160 of 200. Alright. He didn't say the thing, so we move on. We get deterred here. We might have gone last time too. I wasn't really paying attention. A couple rank 3s, you know. No biggie. Alright, we're now 170 of 200, and we got 7 rank 4s. Very nice. Yep. Didn't get anything from that one either. Okay. Detard, he did not show up. Okay. We're now 180 of 200. Yeah, 180. Excuse me. I think we're done with the rank 4s, if I had to guess. I think that was probably the end of the free ones, at least. Okay, so now we've done That was 180. So now we have. Actually, this is 200. This is the okay. It was all right. I misunderstood what it was showing me here. Okay, this is our last of the 200. So 200 pulls, or the last of the 200. The last 20. All right. And you know what? That was it. But I'm very pleased with the results, and we still got way more summons to go. I'm going to put all these now in the Discord server so there's no interruptions. Then we'll move on to the next stuff. So let's see if I can just. Give me a second here. I'm going to put these into the other one just to show off how cool this was. And it was really cool. Okay. Rank 4 summons. Rank 4 from the free 200 summons. Main account. Alright, here we go. Go to the end here and we'll just keep we'll keep the copping coming. So, copy image. We'll be right back in just a couple seconds here. And one more. And then finally, I got one more here, which is Orpheus. Orpheus, man, what a gem. That it's a hard one to get because it just, well, they're all hard, but just Orpheus though, man, like Jesus. Yeah, this is some of the best anniversary pulls I've ever gotten. I'm blown away. Okay. I really am. I mean, this is crazy. And we got more to do. So let's now let's go left to right. So next comes Oldrin, and I don't think we'll get her, but hey, if we did, okay by me. I'm already satisfied with the 7 rank 4s I got. I could care either way. I don't care if we get her, we don't get her, irrelevant to me. And we're gonna get her. As I say this, like, sorry, my laugh is cringe. I apologize, but it's just, it's like if we get her, we don't get her. I don't really care. We're getting her. We're getting her. That's how this goes. It's the only rank 4 on this banner, so we're getting her. That's crazy, man. My luck has been fan-fucking-tastic. All right, moving on. Here we go. And there she is. Oh, my God. Perfection. Seriously, perfection. This outfit is like, Jesus, they cooked so hard with this outfit, but it's so good. They didn't have to go this hard, and they did. Like, damn. Artwork is so good. I'm blown away, man. They didn't have to go that hard for no offense, a side character, and many people don't know about or care about, and they did. Thank you, guys. Oh, D-Tard. You showed up when I need him to. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Oldrin's fantastic. She'll be very useful for the faction challenges, so that's pretty cool. So by going by these rules, right, I'm not getting Lelouch then, right? That'd be insane. There's no way I'd get Lelouch on top of everything else for free. I might circle back to him. We'll see. But I think the way my luck is right now, there's just no way I'm gonna get him for these 10 summon tickets. I just don't think it's gonna work like that. The odds are not in my favor. But then again, I got 7 out of 200, so you know, anything is possible, but I don't think so. And doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything because he's not the only one on there. But that's a possibility. We'll see. We'll see. Doesn't mean anything, though. Literally means nothing. It's a good sign, though, but it means nothing. Okay? 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 Okay, that's not my upgrade, though. Where's the Annihilator piece? And we're getting... What the fuck, guys? I mean, in a good way. What? Okay. All right. Okay. This is insane. I got the luck has never been this good. Holy shit. Hold a second. I want to post it so you guys know. This is Bo from the free tickets only. This is insane. Wow. Now, I think one time I got Clovis and birthday Colin for free, but generally speaking, this never happens. This is loco. It's nuts. I don't know. This is crazy. Just crazy. Now I have 3 Damocles. What will I be doing with these 3 Damocles? Who the hell knows? You beautiful, beautiful man. This is crazy. Should I just stop while my head? Like, it's just... God damn. Apologize my language. Just like, this is crazy. I mean, it's just... Is this real life? What the... What is... What? Alright, I mean... Alright, okay, alright, you know? I don't know. This is like... This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I've been blessed by the gacha gods because, as you guys know, my track record has been complete shit on these pools. But for some reason, they're like, nope, you know what? Here you go, man. This is just for you. We'll give you 9 rank 4s for free. Didn't pay for any of these in my Sakura diet. 9 free rank 4s. I think, what, 4 were brand new? This is... Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Gee, wow, okay. Let's do 1 round 10 scout tickets, just because I said I would. But I just... What the fuck, man? Okay, we're moving on. And keep in mind, without the necklace, I wasn't wearing it or even holding it. What does that teach you? It's garbage. That's what it teaches you. 100%. It definitely is. He didn't say anything, so we'll move on from there. Okay, let's do my guaranteed rank 4. Then we'll do an assessment of everything I did. I'll, convert what I have to, rank up stuff, build stuff, all that stuff, Try challenges. Hopefully they're not too difficult, but I'm going to be here for a while anyway, so... Not too much of a deal. Let's see what we're getting. Okay, another Annihilator. What are we getting for free? Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. What? This is insane. I was about to joke, like... Reprint Valletta healer, Chigusa healer. No, I get Suzaku and the Lancelot Sin. Unbelievable. This is one of the craziest. I mean, obviously recency bias is playing a factor, but this has to be one of the craziest rounds of getting free summons I've ever done. I mean, it's just nuts, absolutely nuts. Free rank 4. Excuse me. Rainbow ticket. This knife room is so good. Welcome home, buddy. You're adding to my Suzaku collection. Unbelievable. We haven't gone to our account yet. I know. Insane. Just insane. All right, let's take a look at my current. Let's just like take a step back and try to analyze what just happened here, because a fuck ton just happened here. First, I want to go to my Renya's arms, and let's go in and we'll just go contribute to someone's request for items. Always happy to contribute. If you guys want stuff, you get it. Generally speaking, unless it's like a really rare item. But holy shit. Okay, so now let's go to what I did. Go to my enhanced section. This day was so awful that I'm actually like, it's almost like a yin yang, because the day was kind of shit. So they're like, well, at least you got good summons. I mean, damn, look at this. Orpheus, Oldrin, got the twins. Got the twins on their birthday. Well, close enough. Gino, Shirley, Suzaku, Lelouch. I mean, well, let's start with the obvious. Let's rank this mofo up. Actually, hold on. Let me see something. I never followed that guide. 1 second. There's a guide for... I always miss it every time. It's called like... there's a guide you have to do to ranking up so you don't waste your lockets. I forgot... Oh, hold on. I think it's... Let me just type in waste lockets. And I think... where is it? Wow, really? Okay, let's type waste lockets or something. Yeah, here we go. There's a certain guide to doing it correctly. I want to see how you do it properly. Okay, so you want to use the generic ones first, then the 15. All right, or you can use... Yeah, we'll do generic and then 15. That's probably better. So we'll use this one first, and then the 15. That's what it said? Okay. Something tells me... Oh, you know what? I think I fucked that up. I think it's not going to work now, is it? Oh, it is going to work. Okay, so it was right. Okay. Hole. Okay, yeah. Okay, that does work. I was following this correctly. Sometimes I freak out. Okay. That's cool, fan. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping track of all the rank 4s. I'll have to do it myself for going forward, but thanks. Okay, so I got plenty of these, so we'll just update that. Get them up to, wow, 1,000 attack. Very nice. Okay. Now, there's so much micromanagement I have to do here because so much happened. It's still kind of mind-blowing. So I'm not going to do all this on screen because, let's be honest, no one really wants to see it. It's kind of a waste of time. I'll do it myself. I think of the ones here I kind of want to actually, sorry, my brain just can't compute. Let's go to the items first, and I'll get rid of all the duplicates. I'll sell them off, and there must be like hundreds. And then I will get my rainbow lockets. And then I'll pick pilots to upgrade. Now I'm thinking that of the ones I could upgrade, I think Lelouch would take priority because he's a limited pilot. So I think he should take priority. And then I'm trying to think who would come after that. Trying to think who would come after that. Since I'm not going to upgrade them right now, I'll just put them in here for the moment. Oh, I forgot. There's a thing you could do to empty it out. I didn't know this feature for years. And someone told me one day, I was like, what? You can actually kick people out and put new ones in? Yep. Who knew? All right, you guys, you can all be here, and then I'll just put some random mofo in here to join them. Lelouch seems appropriate. Randomest mofos that you can get. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot to... Okay. Back to the knights. Back to the knights. Okay. I'm sorry, training. I meant training. Let's go home. Training? What happened to training? Oh wait, is it over here now? Sorry, I'm really tired. Here it is. Jesus Christ. Man. Wake up, dummy. Okay. Alright, now let's go back out. Let's do some building. I'm not going to build another custom, because one's enough, but I will build one of these mother chuckers. Absolutely come... you know, you can join us. And then what I'm also going to do is the divider. We're getting rid of that mother chucker. We don't need that. Gonna make that divider join Tristan, join his brother. Where's the divider? Let's look for date. Here it is. All right, we're turning you into a cube, but I guess you. All right, you don't do it here. You do it. All right. I don't do this often anymore. That's why I forget. I gotta dismantle it. Then I gotta use it to upgrade my other one. That's right. That's right. It's been a while. It has been a freaking while since I've done this. Okay. Yep, dismantling you. There you go. Now you're a cube. Now we're gonna go to my current Tristan. And I'm gonna upgrade it. So let's go do that real quick, or not real quick, but we're gonna do it. And I gotta look for. We'll sort it by faction. That's the fastest way to find it. So Knights of the Round. That's military. Knights of the Round. And here we go. Wait. I have another one. That's better than this. Here we go. I was like, I'm not. No way. No way am I doing that. Here we go. Come. Tristan. Here you go. Upgrade. Ah, so cool. So fucking cool. I can even do the whole thing I wanted to. I won't at the moment, but down the road, I will definitely do that. But for now, I will keep what we're doing here. Okay, what's next? So that is done. Now, for the ones I want to upgrade, so let's go back to, we're still in the, the Sin. You know what? Let's just, this one's a pretty easy win, so let's just finish this thing off. Easy win right here. So cool. God damn. Okay. What a monster of a nightmare frame. Okay, so let's go out. Excuse me. So go out one more. Go to the pilot stuff. And, alright, so again, we'll leave these guys alone for now. Lelouch will definitely get a couple because, I mean, he's really good. If I can use him in these the challenges, I would be happy to show him off. But yeah, Emperor Lelouch looks so snazzy in these robes. I mean, damn. Very nice. And we'll go to no, we'll go all the way. We're going all the way. Sorry, I was. It's a joke from about George Bush. I'm not gonna make it, but it was kind of funny. Anyways, we're gonna finish Lelouch off here. Look at him. He's ready to go. About to kill people with some nuclear bombs. Max him or bust. No, he should be maxed out. No problems there. Oh, let me go and let's go use all my these items. I never use these. I got 439. Never use it. I never get anybody. All right, let's go. This outfit's pretty snazzy. I'm not gonna lie. They really cooked when they made his design. It's good. Lelouch is not my favorite character in Code Geass, as you guys know. I know it's a crazy take, but I can't deny the fact his outfit is just beautiful. They did a good job with it. So now Lelouch will commit war crime. Yep, that's the plan. War crimes it is. Okay, we're done here. We done here? Okay, now we're gonna go and bring him all the way to the end. Hopefully, I mean, I got so much gold. I got so much resource in here. I've been waiting. You know, I'm waiting to do this. You know, it's crazy. Man. His interval seems a lot. Was that what I said it was? 10 something? Oh yeah, I think it's 1020. That's right. That's right. Look, I got 2,000 bronze, okay? 2,000 bronze pieces. That's how you know. That's how you know I don't get a lot of good summons, because it'd be way less if I was getting more frequent summons. All right. Lelouch, he's done. Okay. Now let's move on to Suzaku. And I will do, I think, just one for the moment. Just one. I think that's plenty. I'm not going to go too crazy with him today. I think just one round is acceptable. We got 106 Sakuradite. I'm back in the 100 club again, so 100k club, so I can always get more. Who knows what I'll be summoning, because, I mean, the chapter banners don't interest me. Pure Amelia is not awful, but I kind of wanted to wait for Rose or some event. There's gonna be an event end this month, by the way. Maybe it'll be something cool. Lloyd Suzaku Cecile? Probably not. It'll be some bullshit Ashford crap. Or maybe they'll do the Akito band event. You know, finish the tetralogy of band. Actually, it'd be tetralogy. Code Black, Black Knights, and then there was the one with the Oldrin game, the Oz group, which was pretty cool. All right, we're gonna max out Suzaku, of course. Why wouldn't we? Guy's broken AF. I mean, of course you're gonna use Suzaku and max him the F out. The classic, putting the arm up like this, freaking, it's pretty cool. His stats seem kind of shit, but that's because we haven't leveled him up yet. So let's do that. I do have Shalio, yes. Ryan, I do have Shalio. Pretty cool, huh? I got both. I have both of them, so that's pretty cool. And see, now the number is going down because I actually have someone to use it on, which is, funny how that works. Okay. Okay. This is crazy, and I'm blown away by how awesome this was. Okay. Now, let's go back to the store for a second. Real quick, I'm just going to buy some things, and we're going to move on. I'll make this as painless as possible, just to buy some of the daily or the weekly shit. So let's do it. Okay. Let's go buy this, because freaking neighbors always making noise, scaring the shit out of me. I'm just trying to play Lost Stories here, and I have to hear boom every time. What's going on up there? I don't even want to know. It just terrifies me. Hopefully no one's being killed, and that's all that matters. As long as it's safe and no one's dying, I guess it's fine. But wow. Yep, there it is again. Another ba-boom. My old neighbor used to have a corgi. The dog was super obnoxious, but at least she didn't do this kind of noise. And she liked to work out, and she jumped up. I think she was doing jump rope. And that kind of sucked, I'm not going to lie, but at least she didn't wake me up in the middle of the night doing her bullshit like this person has. So, that's good stuff. Story for another time. You guys don't give a shit. I'm just saying. I'm just kind of venting. Okay. Anything here I should buy? I kind of want some cubes. Did I buy the cubes here? I'm kind of low on cubes. You never have too many. Okay, I guess I already bought them. Blah, blah, blah. Do I need anything here? I often skip this. Look, I got 8,000. I barely go in this store, It's just, there's nothing here. I guess I'll buy these because, why not? But there's nothing really here for me because, these stores are just... You get to a point in this game, and Genestic had the same problem. You amass so many resources that you rarely have to get much. Now, unless you're getting new pilots all the time, then maybe you would. But for me, where I'm a kind of a casual, casual noob scrub, whatever, playing this game, I don't really have to do this. I don't have to get items as often because of that. Okay. And here, I guess we'll buy this, and I think we're done, right, for the event? Yeah, we cleaned the whole store up. Pretty cool. Okay, now let's go to those challenges. What the hell are we doing this week? What is the game got in store for us? What is the week challenge? I've been waiting all day to do this. I'm not even kidding. I was out all day doing something. It wasn't the best ever. I'm not gonna lie, but these summons have made me feel a lot better. I'll say that much. And keep in mind, we still have my alt account. I'm like, we're only in the main one. We gotta go to the alt one and do another 200 summons. So we are like, you guys don't understand. It's it's crazy. Okay, it's absolutely crazy. Let's go to those challenges and see what we're doing. Hopefully now we're getting our 50 or 500 to 1,000 Sakura Date. Okay. What are we doing? What is this challenge? Let's take a look. Let me go to my level up team. Yep. Thank you, Fridge, for waking me up. Alright, let's take a look. So, what's the conditions for this? Is it Nightmare Frame limited? I don't think it's pilot limited. Oh, cool, it's not. Alright then, we're going to show off some cool stuff here. Where is Lelouch? Come here, my brother. And I'm going to give you... I guess we'll give the Damocles. I'll have to upgrade it, of course. Excuse me. don't know where that came from. I apologize. So, what's the Nightmare Frame limits anyways? Oh, is it no Britannian? No, because these are Britannian. What's the limit? Oh, it's Gurrens and Lancelots. How fucked up is that? Gurrens and Lancelots only? Where's the club? Okay, there it is. The club and the streets. Okay. Well, this is weird. But we're gonna make it work. We'll make it work. I'll give him this one because, you know, why not? Suzaku's will be coming together. Oh, this is interesting. You know, he's stronger, so he'll get the stronger Lancelot. He'll get the Sin, man. The other Suzaku, he'll get the Albion, you know, because he's good, but he's not as good. Bring it in, bring it in. Okay, let's see. Bro, look at these costs. 31, 42, 37. This is disgusting. I'm gonna do some cost increase or something to mitigate this because this is bad. Okay, let's see. Colin, always a welcome sight, but I mean, I only got a good Gurren. You can use Gurrens, which is really Byakuyan. That's weird. It's not really a Gurren. I mean, it kind of is a Gurren, but it's not really a Gurren. That's, I mean, yes and no. That's, I don't know. That one's debatable. We'll put it like that. Okay. So we have a couple Gurrens. That's way too much. I need some generic cost reductions. That'd be kind of useful. So let's see. We can bring in the MC. I'll lower his attack. I mean, oh right. That's not gonna work. Bro can't even follow the instructions. Okay, that's not gonna work. We can't do that. All right, then I'll just give him a Lancelot trial. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's bring in. We need some more costs because, I mean, unfortunately, I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Where's Emperor Lelouch? I do not have Resurrection Colin. I do not. But where's Lelouch? I do have him. He is going to be helping us out tremendously in this playthrough because Lelouch buffs. The pink Gurren? Oh, good question. This is Tamaki's, I believe. Right? Yeah, this is Tamaki's Gurren. It's from the first year anniversary event. It was very unique. It was very niche, but that's where it comes from. If you were wondering, which you were, because you asked me and I listened. Okay, yeah, that's from the first year anniversary thing. Okay, so we got a bunch of cool attackers. They're all pretty smexy. We need Cecile, of course, always Cecile. You never want to go on a team without her because she makes everything so much easier with her bullshit abilities. One of the most broken pilots in the game. And I'll give her a Lancelot. That's a pretty good deal. Any more cost reductions we can do here? Let's see. These are all like random as... I mean, these are all random factions. Let me see. What else do I have that could help me with this? Just to get those damn costs down. Nothing here. 1 second. I could use I could put Colin in here too. This could be a huge mistake, but it could work out as well. So we'll give her the Gurren special, and I still need one more, some kind of reduction just to make this work, or some kind of cost increaser. Not sure which. I guess we'll go with a cost increaser, but Jerry's kind of expensive. I mean, no, he's not. He's a 3. That actually could be useful if there's like stupid buffs or debuffs. God, these costs are absurd. All right, let's give it a shot and see how this goes. I have no expectations for this team. I didn't even look at the map. I don't even care. We're going to find out if this team is effective or not. Probably, but, you know, we'll see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want those free Securitite. I want my free 1,000. Let's do it. Or actually be 800 because only 4 and there's 200 piece. Yeah, these costs are absurd. Okay. All right. Who's coming out first? That didn't sound right. All right, Lelouch is next. Go get him, buddy. Bokura. Okay, let's do some cost. Let's put that, yeah, let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, here we're doing it. The frame coat. Oh my god. So cool. I'm so child. It's so cool though. I wanted to do this so long. You don't understand. Alright, Lelouch, do your thing, man. Add those debuffs. Debuff them. Let's go. What the hell is this? This team is OP as hell. Let's move Suzaku this way. Go get him, Larchucker. Oh my god. This is insane. How much damage was that? I don't even know. Here. Let's watch the animation for it. I've not seen it yet. Let's see. No, damn Suzaku, it was too fast. Slow down next time. I want to show, you know, for the content. I want to show what it looks like. Okay, I hit the wrong button, of course. It's this one. Okay. Lelouch, good job. Oh man, he's storing those skills. Thanks to Colin's little buff there. Alright, let's see this. I want to see it already. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Unleash the broken. 3, 2. Here we go. Yep, just like the movie. And you just like the... Oh my god, the lightning explosion. There it is. Music to my ears. That was amazing. Okay, so it's like over 300,000. That's very solid. Oh, we're getting some... Someone's coming to make some problems. Why dare them? Yep. Thanks for coming, Zaku. You can leave now. This is insane. Oh my god. Using, of course, the my take on the what's it called? Karma Suzaku Lancelot. So I guess it was the Lancelot Karma. Yeah, he dominated. Bro was disgusting. Good job, buddy. I appreciate it. That was amazing. Let's do it again. What's the map this time? All right. Oh, this map's a joke. We're gonna clear this with low difficulty. Oh my god, this is gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's do it. Probably give Lelouch a better nightmare frame, but there really isn't a whole lot of options here. Oh, you know what? Let's give him the Gurren because he lowers the activation condition, so maybe he'll be able to use it more often. You know, we'll see. Do 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 boo do boo boo. Indeed, you're right. 100%. 100%. These columns are so damn useful because they lower the cost to 0. Man, that is so helpful. So these columns are so good. I don't even care about like taking a potential loss to use it. It's just worth it. Kick his ass, Marchucker. We'll have him face this way. Alright, that should be plenty, but in case it's not, we'll just add a little Lelouch action here. Alright, let's go. Sokka's like, where do you think you're going? Let's go see what this one looks like. Yep. Very cool. Now, just use the energy wings. You could do it. Energy wings, come on. Okay, there's the punch. And now, finish him. Finish him! There it is. Oh my god, there it is, the energy wings. Jesus, I mean, he was dead like 5 times over, but, you know, hey, overkill's best kill. That was beautiful. Let me just change it off, or turn it off. Oh, I said change it off. So Kina Bokura, as they say. That's the same exact thing. That's crazy. I forgot the range of this thing. It's been a while since I reviewed this Nightmare frame. You know, you can't blame a guy for forgetting every now and then. This is just crazy. Oh, there's Colin. Shit. Hold on. Just for fun. I want to see the animation for this. Alright, kick her ass, Suzaku. You can do it. Don't feel bad. Even though this is clearly unfair as hell. This is one of the most unfair battles ever. I mean, look at this. The Gurren stands no chance. It's so funny. You almost feel bad, but you just don't, you know? It's wow. Oh my god. That wasn't even fair. Stop. He's already dead. I mean, she's already dead. Oh. Wow. There goes Colin. Again, you feel bad, but again, you kind of don't at the same time. That was disgusting. Wow. All right, we'll bring Suzaku in here. He's been waiting his turn. I apologize. You can come in there now, buddy. It's fine. This match has been decided anyways. And there we go. We're all done. Okay, cool. Didn't take long at all. I didn't think it would, but hey, you never know. We'll do some extra missions after this. Those shouldn't take long either. I don't think it should. And then we can really go crazy with this stuff, right? We can actually do some fun experimentation. Here, you know, we're doing we're following the rules of the challenges, which, you know, they're fine. Although this is gonna be a bitch later, man. Later on, I'm gonna hate these so much. All right, what's this week's challenge? What's this? More night frame limitations. All right, let's take a look at what we're limited to this time. Everything that's not a Gurren or Lancelot. My assumption is probably that. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, it looks like it's Britannian only. Is that a limitation? No, because that's Cornelius Gloucester, so it's not Britannian only. What is the restriction here? What we're looking at? Let's see. I'm not sure what these are. What is the connection? Float units only? Long range only? No. Yes? Okay, I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what this is. We'll just go with that. Now, he gets his Damocles. I assume only that one boosts him. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to go to Damocles real quick and we'll level it up. Hopefully, it won't be too expensive. Like, resource-wise. Not, what's the word? Not my coins. I got plenty. Hopefully, can I pay for this? No, I can't. Shit. Shit. Can I at least get to, can I at least go here? Let's see. Will that work? Close enough, right? Close enough. I mean, we got to the main. I mean, as long as I could do 3 mil, that's all I care about. That's all I really want to do. How are we doing on the rest of my resources, though? So it tells me not good. Not good at all. But you know what? Who cares, right? Who cares? Okay. I'll have to get items later on, and I'll deal with the consequences. Okay. So Suzaku we won't even use him, actually. Since I can't use the Lancelot's Sin, he's not really that interesting to use in this situation. So we can tell him to piss off. What can we use with Cecile? Okay, that looks good. Usually does. Let's see. Let's bring in Gino, because we got his Nightmare Frame now. And I wanted to try using it with him just once. Just one time, you know? So where's Gino? Where's that mofo at? Where are you? We're going to put him in the Tristan Divider. And I'm going to have to upgrade the weapon too, I believe. So let's go take care of that. I'll handle that right now, actually. Let's go here. I got plenty of these weapons, so we should be fine. I like how you can go seamlessly from one menu to another. It really makes a huge difference when trying to go through this stuff. This upgrade everything button, well needed. Yeah, look at that thing. This thing can beat out the... It's actually a little weaker, or about the same actually as the Galahad. We're gonna find out actually. I don't know how good. I've never used it before. In theory, it's supposed to be really powerful, but I've never used it before, so I can't say one way or another. But I heard it's really good. It should be. It ignores. Sorry, my voice cracked. It ignores like enemy buffs and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I'm just not sure what the what this is. Like, what is the limitation here? I mean, I can kind of guess, but I'm not really sure. It's weird. Okay. Weird. We can give Colin this one. That's fine. Again, they're just there for the... Or, you know, I see a lot of Akito Nightmare frames. Maybe we'll go back to the old squad. What I used to do for fun. Let's give him the... Yep, let's give him that one. And you can you gotta go. I'm sorry. You gotta leave, Lelouch. We already got... There's more than one is too much. Let me just be clear. It's too much. Let's bring in Akito. There you are, my brother. One day I'll get your girlfriend. One day I'll get her on this account. It wasn't today, but one day I will get Layla, and it's gonna be awesome. But until then, you're gonna have to fly solo and continue to get blue balled until we figure it out. Ooh, that's a good night frame we can use. What is the? I just don't know what the theme is of this. Of these challenges. I don't know, like, what is the theme. Colin is too powerful to not use, so we're gonna use her. Damocles, we'll go double Damocles. Can I do that? Yeah, we're not, most of these guys are supporters anyway. That should totally be fine. And since we're on that little, because we're going that route, who do I use for my last one? We'll base it on Nightmare Frame. Let's take a look. What's available? Oh, Shalio's. I don't want to use that one, but it's an option. I could use... Oh, we actually do need more Nightmare Frame in here just for that ability. So let me go grab... What's his face? These are long range, right? Yeah, so we want to go for short range. Where's our boy? So I can find him. Where are you? Ashley. There he is. There's the mofo. Okay. Let's do this. We're finding helicopters. Awesome. I love helicopters. Said no one ever. But we're finding them, and we're going to make it good. I appreciate everyone who's watching this stream and enjoying the summons I got. Because, again, I know it's been like... it's been like 10 minutes, but it's still... I still haven't fully comprehended what has just happened. I mean, it was overload. You are 100% right. This is going to be a slaughter. I agree. It's going to be a massacre. She's like, Lucy's like, move along, sister. I'm here too now. Oh my god, this is insane. This is crazy. What is going on right now? What is happening? Oh my god, this is... What? This is nuts. Guys, I don't know. This is... What the fuck? Hold on, I want to just, I want to do one more screenshot. I mean, this is just crazy. My voice can't keep up. It's just, it's just nuts. You got the two Damocles just cleaning house. He died. He was sprayed to death. Was this guy? They're just cleaning the whole thing. They're just cleaning the whole thing. Yeah, look at this. This is nuts. We got two Damocles. This game, man. I don't even know. This is crazy shit. Colin just made that like unbelievably easy. She just okay. Ooh, we're fighting a boss. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is going to be very good indeed. Okay, so we're facing a boss. Let's put one more cost increaser in here because we're probably gonna need him. Let's see, and oh, I forgot to boost Psycho. Let's take care of that. I forgot to do that. Let me go there real quick. Now, what's the rule here? We have 15, right? Let me see something. Let me go back to the gotcha show off. Let me go back to the lock, or, oh. Whoops, right here. I forgot, like, can I make this work or not? Let me see. Let me see. If I have 50, let's say we are at 5, right? And I got 15. Oh, okay. I can't do much with Psycho right now, even if I wanted to. Okay, that's cool. We can go back. So, are you breathing? Are you breathing? No. Let's put in Schnitzel just to really make this fun. Let's just swap it out for Schnitzel. Then we get all the buffs. Just, you know, bombs away. Holy crap. Where is Schnitzel? Where is that crazy mofo? Here he is. Okay. Where's my where's the psychotic brother? And then Colin, we'll just have you in a corner helping out. You know, you don't have to be an active contributor to this current thing. It's fine. You can, you know, just chill. We can give you this nightmare frame. Looks like you'll use it pretty well. Let's go. Again, more slaughtering. Let's do this. Sorry to hear that, man. Or actually, I'm not sure. Sorry to hear. I'm not sure what the gender is. But anyways, I'm sorry to hear that. I got really lucky. I thought I wasn't gonna get anything. I mean, if you rewatch that part, I thought it was gonna be wasn't gonna be that. I'll just say that much. I'm about as surprised as anyone watching this. I expected to get fuck all, to put it lightly. Oh my god, it was one shot. That was not expected to be that. Well, okay. Damn. 3 mil off the rip, and it just destroyed the whole thing. Jesus Christ. Psychotic freak. 3 mil off the rip, and it just destroyed it instantly. Insane. Oh my god. Okay. All right, now let's go to the chapter extra missions real quick. This shouldn't take long at all. We're gonna breeze right through these. I can't imagine them being difficult. But hey, stranger things have happened. How are we doing in Battery Life? Pretty good. Okay, so I have for the extra missions, I've got a couple to do here. Like I said, didn't do any of them. Let's make a fun team. We'll call it the bullshit OP team, and that's how we're going to classify it. So we're going to use the new Lelouch, of course. There's no way I wouldn't. He's just too OP. with the Damocles because they're meant to go together, like horse and carriage, love and marriage. And we're gonna get Suzaku into the Sin because, of course, I just got it. I'm definitely going to abuse the hell out of it. Then we're gonna get Colin in the Gurren. These are my 3 main attackers. Everyone else is gonna be support. These are the 3 main attackers. They can cover everything, actually. Yeah, basically everything. You know, just to be safe, I'll throw Mary in there too, but there's no need. But we'll put Mary in there as well. And okay. Now, for the rest of it, it's just going to be support. So we're going to have Lelouch in here because we need to get the cost or the wait time reduced to nothing. Or close to nothing. Let's give him... I don't think it really matters. But, nice. Yeah, her Giga Fortress, the Elefapa, is top tier. So I'm glad you have it. It's a great Nightmare frame. Great character. Ugh. So blessed to have that. I like the character a lot, and it's crazy that I got... That was a crazy stream, too. I mean, it wasn't crazy as this, okay? Let's be real. Not as crazy as this, but that was still nuts. Getting 2 Marys, not the one I wanted at the time, but that was cool, too. And I got her a second time, and I, of course, have... Yeah, it's just nuts. Okay, and she's going to lower it for their one, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's give her 170, and then other Colin. I mean, these 2 Collins, her and birthday Colin, and yeah, these 2, I use them for like all my teams now because it just simplifies the game state. It's just perfection. I mean, you can't really do much better than that. We'll put in Jerry because always some stupid enemy debuff bullshit, and you want to have him on the fly, ready to go if you need him. And then for like the variable piece, we can substitute out anytime we want. Let's put someone new in here that I just got just for the lulz. So let's get in Gino. Where are you? Yeah, let's use him. Although I don't know how well this is going to go. I'm not going to upgrade him past leveling him up, but that should be plenty. Let's go get him to level 60 and we'll move on from there. I'm not gonna do much else. Yeah, I don't really, he's good though. I was very happy to get him, but I don't really have the resources to get him beyond the 60. So okay, or we can use our Gino too. That's also a possibility. But we'll stick with him and we'll use the Tristan Divider, a Nightmare frame I've been very excited about. So where is Gino? He should be somewhere here. He knights it around, of course. And there he is. Okay, and let's give him that divider action going. 330 attack. Let's go. Oh, my camera's dead. Okay, I'll pause the game and then I'll switch it out. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yep, you heard the noise, you know. Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. Do 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 boo do 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 do. Okay. All right. That wasn't even 2 hours. This camera's getting shittier. Okay, or maybe the battery sucks. Let me just move this a little bit this way. Okay. I want you guys to see the Bionicles. Let's go. All right. Gino, you protect this area. You see him. Lelouch, you got this. You got this area. Suzaku, you can take the left. And Mary, you can have. Well, when you're ready, you can have that one. Let's go. Oh my god, this is so insane. Is this really, like, this is just nuts. A Damocles base unit. I mean, it's just crazy. This is, man, just man. Okay. Oh, hold on. Gotta pause. All right, Mary, do your thing. Suzaku? That's about the show. Yeah, oh yeah, the sword toss that killed the Shinkiro. Oh, classic move from the anime. Very nice. Beautifully done. Destruction will unfold. Okay. I couldn't hear anything of all the explosions. Destruction, man. Pure and utter destruction. You've never seen such savagery in your life. That was disgusting. Destroyed everyone. Oh my god. Okay, moving on. Let's swap out Jindo for Jindo. No, we'll go I love saying that. Jindo. No, we'll go with Suzaku, and we'll give him the GR. Hey, what's his health at? Yeah, we'll give him the GR. Okay. But does he heal? I think he heals, right? No, whatever. We'll find out. I think he self-heals. So I have any healing pilots? That'd be a negative. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Lelouch was destroying everything. Bro destroyed, like, he was killing everything in, like, a small radius. It was, what the hell? Okay. Oh, we're getting both ways. Okay, that's fine. Bro, I dare anyone to try to go through this. It's gonna be instant death. What's his max health anyways? Wow. Oh god, it's insane. Is he gonna heal himself? It does not look like it. Okay, well that's fine. I didn't know if he did or not. I guess he doesn't heal himself. Let's give Colin, because this is totally unnecessary. Well, I had 2 accounts. That's why I got. I improved my chances. On 1 account, that would have been kind of difficult. But with 2, well, you improve your chances. Oh my god, Lelouch, do it! do it. Oh my god. Oh, did you see that? That was almost 1 billion damage. What was that? It was that? You know, I have to go back to the footage. If it's 3 million a pop, and he just did 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 mil? Was that 21 mil? Damn. 21 mil. I think it was 21 mil. Although, yeah, the attack wasn't. Yeah, that was insane. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, I maxed out the damage capacity, which was 900, which was 999 or something. Oh, so he's Kaguya, then it would be 21 mil. So it was 9 mil. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Suzaku's almost dead. I gotta take him out. That makes sense. I'll use, would Kaguya work on him? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yellow Fappa, man. Broken AF. Useless. He's right, it is useless. I think it was 18 mil over there. That's crazy. Okay, next. Let me try Kaguya instead of Jerry. I doubt we're getting any debuffers. I mean, it could happen, but I'm not expecting it. Actually, if that's the case, let's take out Suzaku then. Where's Kaguya? And let's use her ability to see if I can get that a little higher. Kaguya, there she is. Not the best she used to be, but still very useful. I think the best would be Shinkiros. I don't know the map. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's destroy some. Actually, I'm not really sure who we're fighting because I'm not like who are we fighting in this? There's a terrorist because this is a pure Almeria or Almeria. So who are you fighting? I'm not even sure. Do ba da boo boo boo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. So let's. Lelouch, you cover this area. Suzaku, you cover the other area, and I'm going to sit here and watch from the distance. Let's put that frame coat. Oh, shoot, I forgot. He doesn't... Oh, shoot. Poop. Well, okay, I'll take on Mary then. We can remove Mary. I forgot. You need the frame coat from Suzaku. And all my, like, I got really excited. I forgot about that. So let's go put in Suzaku in there. I'll give him a Lancelot, so I don't have to worry about this. So it won't cost much. He doesn't heal himself, of course. I wish I realized that before I put him out there, but Suzaku will give you, since you don't heal yourself, which is really weird why you don't, but hey, you don't, I'm not going to judge, so I'll give you the Lancelot to compensate. Let's go. All right.
Yes.
Okay, now it's gonna work. All right, Lelouch. Then Suzaku. Let's get that frame coat going. Oh yeah, look at that coverage. Holy crap. Between these two brothers, we're gonna be covering the whole thing. And let's increase that damage capacity. Ora ora. Okay. Lelouch, you should be, Okay, I was about to freak out for a second. I'm like, wait, Lelouch, you should be handling that. That's your, like, area. What's her current range? Daijobe. All right, let's go. Get these panels activating. We got things to do. I can't hit them from here. That sucks. But Zaku can. Oh yeah, the stunning effect. I forgot about that. Oh, so useful. Damn. Colin, you want to help out Zaku here? It's just disgusting. I forgot about that stunning effect. His max health must be insane. Yeah, 20k if it's that low. Because Zaku already starts with a really high max health to begin with. Then he raises himself. And then, of course, it goes even further. You know, next level beyond. Just doing what I can to raise that cap. This team is absolutely nuts, man. I almost feel like I could go into a expedition extra and clear it out, but I feel like Riaz's gonna hit me, slap me in the face, because it's not gonna work that way. Could I beat the extra missions for the other chapter? I don't have any confidence to doing that. That's just wow. Maybe I could, but I don't have to right now. But I think I maybe could. He did over 6 mil. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay. And last one, 3,500. Yeah, I didn't worry about this at all. Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting M. Okay, maybe this could be a bit of a challenge, but probably not, though. I mean, we got the frame code. We have Lelouch. I mean, the buff everywhere. The buffs are literally everywhere. This is going to be a wild-ass ride. That's all I got to say. And we still haven't done anything for the other account yet. We still got to do all the summons from the other account. I know, it's nuts. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of panzers. That is a lot of panzer hummels. We're going to destroy them all easily, though. Lelouch, you know what to do, my brother. Let's start with some basic house cleaning right now. Ora. So this knee. Lelouch, you're supposed to be taking them out. Zaku can handle it, but you know. It's not what I pay you for. Actually, I don't pay you anything. But if I did pay you, it would be to take out the enemies. Damocles? Ooh, we got some interference in the middle here, and I can't hit any of them. That's... Well, I can do this at least. That was just really awkward. Shit. So far, so good. We're about halfway through this. Nice, okay. Damocles. Soikatsui. That what you just said? Like Byakuya Soikatsui? Did we get the buffed? I thought I removed that. Piss off, Hakuba. Wow, he's not going. Goodbye, Hakuba. Thanks for stopping by, though. We appreciate you, sort of. I do like you, actually, but in this case, I had to, you know, it wasn't nothing personal, but you had to die, you know? That's just how it goes. We're gonna face the Martian soon. That's gonna be exciting. Well, actually, it depends where it comes from. But in theory, it should be exciting. Very nice. Oh, wow. Still going? Not anymore, though. Where's that Martian coming from? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like that, huh? 1 second. Pause. Make her kill her before she gets a chance. Hold on. If I could just raise that damage cam. Okay. Finish her. Hold on. Let's just... Shit. I gotta pause for a second here. Okay, pause. Alright, Sokka. Finish her off. I hate to do this to Marion's clone, but it's time to die. I use a damage cap. This should be a lot faster. Hold on. Oh, wait. My bad. Pause. Okay. There we go. Oh, good thing I didn't use that right away. Jeez, that could be bad. Oh my god, how many targets was that? Jeez, wow. Was that? Wow, that was okay. Shoot, I gotta take that guy out. 1 second. Can anyone hit him? Oh, okay, I can eventually. I gotta be patient. Pause. Unpause. And there we go. That was really quick. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 most to finish all that off. Very nice. And we got about... like 1,600 Sakuradite, so you know half a 10 pull, not bad. Not bad. She was the best? Oh yeah, we were spamming a lot. That's true. But Suzaku can't be far behind, I would imagine. Let's see. Suzaku had... Oh, actually, Colin was the best at over 2... Wait a minute. 24 million? Damn. 18 million. 13 million. Oh, there you go. Okay, I think... Yep, they're all done, of course. Let's collect my winnings. I should get another 1,000, I think, from this, like, the weekly stuff. 500, and then, okay, that's pretty good. 216 of the rock. I think that's everything. Who should I pick for the main screen right now? I'm gonna put, I'm gonna put Oldrin. I love that outfit. She's gonna be on the main screen. I know I didn't use her at all today, so I'll put her on the main screen. I mean, it makes sense, Mary Oldrin. Let's get the lovers in there. My Suzaku count can't be too high, I imagine. Doctor, I got bad news here. What is it, Doctor? Your Suzaku count, it's too low. I know that was cringe. Okay, anyway, let's go for oh my god, it's perfection. It's blinding me. The perfection is just too much. Oh, let's swap out. Let's take out one thing for the Damocles just to have it in there. I've already done enough with the Siegfried. Let's put in like multiple Damocles in there. Probably here would be good. Okay. I'm not sure where it even is in this picture here, but it's okay. It's perfect. And I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe I'll try this later. I'm not a big fan of the event. I haven't talked to... I should just mention real quick before we move on to the other account. So, basically how this new event works, and again, I'm not a huge fan of it, but essentially, you just you pick like what buffs you want or debuffs, and then you put a team together and you clear it, and that's it. It's like a really bad sandbox mode. They had a chance to make something really, really cool, but I think they dropped the ball. That's right, I gotta do this. But back to the thing though, I think they dropped the ball. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it, as always. It could have been a lot better, but they just did like a really cheap like reprint of stuff. And they could have made something a lot better. I mean, I guess it's one benefit you could say is that at least you don't have to what's the word? One nice benefit is you don't have to worry about like spending deployment points, but I mean, I suppose that's a pro, right? It's a pro. You don't have to spend deployment. That's a deployment point. Jesus Christ, stamina. So that's a pro. It's one of the only pros of the event. Okay. Okay. I gotta just do this real quick. This won't take long, because now we have this feature here, okay, which tells you what you have, and I'm out of, like, look at my range. There's like nothing there. I'm cleaned out, just cleaned out. So we're gonna go for the gold. Oh, I didn't see that. I guess you can. Oh yeah, we need a little more in this direction, so I'll grab some of the. My man. Okay, 2 more to go. For Annihilator pieces, I think we should go again. It's always the gold. I run on those the fastest. I always have the least of those. So we'll go gold again. Just too adorable for words. I can't even describe it. And let's see. Man, I don't use much of these. I don't use much of either. I guess we'll do silver basic. I don't know. Sure. She always has like this weird like L thing with her forehead. Just kidding. Okay, this is the last one, and then we'll move on to their account. Always important to do these dailies because you get 5 as opposed to 3, which, you know, you don't want to skip that. Normally I wouldn't do all of them every day. You'd run on pizza, obviously. But in this case, when you get a little extra, you can go a little extra. So we're now, yeah, you know, we got an extra 100. That's fine. A lot of coins, though, and I appreciate that. Okay, now I'm officially done with this account for today. She's still cute. Okay. Alright, we're going to switch accounts now, so I'm going to just turn off everything. I'm going to just disconnect everything for a little bit and then set up. So we'll be right back. Hopefully you guys can see this. And this is the alternative account. Hopefully you guys can see. Now, I think I'm facing this way, so let me switch this up. There we go. Now I'm looking in the right direction. Sometimes you don't know which way you're looking, but you want to make sure whatever way that is, it's the right way. Okay, welcome to part 2 of Insanity. Because we're now going to be doing more summons. Believe it or not, we got 2 accounts, and unlike last time where I didn't do this, I will do it this time and jinx everything. So let's go activate that right now. Hope I get it on this time. I've had some issues in the past. Yep, the necklace of BS. So here it is. This comes exclusively from the Lelouch or the Kogias Crunchyroll Bullshit Collection. And I'm going to be, wearing it. There we go. Ow, this thing is... That's a little, like, ad thing I play for the, this thing here. Will the game ever return to, global? Absolutely not. That ship, or that train has left the station. In case you guys missed it, basically I played this for the... which is what this is. Okay, let's see if the necklace is going to boost my rates or ruin them. Now, I want to make sure you guys can hear this before I continue. Let me just make sure you can hear this, and then we'll continue. Like I said. Actually, let me check this one instead, so I can go back a couple seconds here. 1 second. Let me mute it real quick just to make sure you can hear this. This comes exclusively from the this thing here. Will the game ever return to global? Which is what this is. Okay. There we go. Now I'm looking in the right direction. Summons. Believe it or not, we've got 2 accounts, and unlike last. Okay, so you can't hear it. That's not good. What's going on? You can't hear the thing. That's not good. One second. Why can't you hear it though? That's so weird. Why can't you? 1 second. I gotta think what's going on here. You can't hear it, which is weird. Yeah, you can't hear anything. Oh, is that because it's using these speakers? Well, that's strange. Let's try something, just for fun. Let's turn this off. Let's just say... what if I just pick something else? I don't know. Like this. I just turn everything off. Okay. Will it work now if I switch it to this? I don't know how this works. No. That's so frustrating. You can't hear anything I'm playing here. That's really frustrating. Hold on. I'm trying to find an alternative solution to this. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Sorry. Didn't mean to play that. I'm sure that scared people. I apologize. I got an idea. What if I disconnect the speakers from this computer, plug it into my other computer, including the microphone? But wait a minute. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry. I was thinking for a moment that may not work. That should work. 1 second. I gotta find it first. Okay. Hopefully I didn't tie this up so I can't do this. Okay, so now if I plug, hopefully it can reach. Can it reach? Well, not if I do it like that. 1 second. If I go across, it should. I think. I have an extension cord. I don't really want to use it though. Okay, so now you should now be hearing the game from the other account. One second. I mean, it has to be this game, right? I mean, it could be anything else. Let me just make sure that... One more quick test. Make sure that you can hear it on the actual thing, and then we'll get started. Oh, yeah. That's right. You wouldn't hear it from here because I took... Yeah, it's been one of those days. I'll have to go on YouTube here and see if I can hear it. 1 second. I'm really smart, guys. I just realized that's not how that works. Okay. 1 second. Let me go on here real quick.
let's try something just for fun. That should work. 1 second. The game from the other account.
Yep, it's working. Okay. Let's continue. It is now working. That was all. Okay. That scares me. Hope that's not a bad omen.
任務の達成は当然のこと。浮かれるようなことではない。
And let me get this up so I can start posting my success. Assuming I have success on here. It's very possible I won't. This could be a complete shitstorm. I have very little expectations, but we shall see. Okie doke. Here we go. Let's get started. First, we'll start the daily summons as custom. I don't have the other thing going, do I? I feel like the audio is fucked up. There we go. That's too loud, let me know. Alright, we start with Rivals. Okay, let's now go to my, here we go. Alright, we got 200 pulls. Let's make it count. We'll start with our first 10. And we are getting... We're starting off good. Okay. Let's see. Rakshata. Cecile. Naomi. Upgrade. Okay. It's bedtime Lelouch. He got a buff, so it's cool. It's bedtime Lelouch. That's great. Perfect starting pilot. Okay, not bad. Starting off with our first rank 4, we got him immediately. Like to see that, right? You don't want to get it as soon as possible. Get these 4s out of the way. So that's pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. Okay. So now we're going to do 20 of 200. So far we're starting out pretty good. 1 rank 4. Not bad. Let's keep this going. Okay. He didn't say the thing, so we're going to move right along, but we'll see what we got just for the lulz. Nothing good. I mean, I guess, actually, he's not bad. Okay. Rio is, he's not bad. Okay. He's like a defensive, aggressive Annihilator pilot because of his, stance. This is 3 of 200. Or 30 of 200, rather. Alright, we're going to move on. He didn't say the thing. Okay, so... Well, Cecile is here. Oh my god, 4 Tamakis. That's a lot. Okay. Now we're doing 4 of 200. 1 rank 4 so far. That was bedtime Lelouch. Alright, didn't say the thing, so we're going to move right along. There's our D-Tard. Very nice. And of course, Taizo, who's pretty good. Okay, now we're on 50 of 200, and so far we've only gotten 1 rank 4, but plenty of time still left. They come in bunches, as you guys know. Alright, he didn't say the thing, so we're going to move right along. That gives us, that's our 50, and this was alright. Okay, we're now 60 of 200. Okay, we're gonna get a strategy rank 4. Honestly, Annie would be good. I don't think I have too many of those. I can't think of the top of my head what I have. I probably have a couple, but not many, I imagine. Yuki would be pretty good, actually. Pretty solid. Yuki will be pretty good. Schneizel, of course, always appreciative. Damocles, you know, OP. We'll see, though. And we're getting... Man, the trolls are coming with this one. You know, other accounts, Sirius pulls this one. We're getting trolled. Really, Lloyd? That's funny. He's so bad now. What a shame. Yeah, the necklace. Niche good. Is that it for our pulls? Yeah. Lloyd coming there with the trolls. That's funny. Okay. So that was 60, right? So we got 2 4s and 60 pulls. Not bad. Like, Lloyd's not awful, but he's definitely past his prime, unfortunately. Now we're on 70. He was really good once upon a time, but, you know, we've way past that. Alright, we're moving on, because he didn't say the thing. Okay. Schneizel's always fun to get, I guess. Alright, 80 now. We're almost halfway. We've gotten 2 4s. Bedtime and Lloyd, the multi-tool. Alright, now it's 90 and still nothing. Well, still is the wrong word. Nothing, so I meant to say. Okay, now we're getting at 100? Wait, that makes no sense. I guess that was 80. This is 90. Oh, we're getting some good shit here. Maybe we'll get double. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Make it happen. Yes, I know, and the titties. Okay. Schnitzel. Suzaku. Okay. Natalie. Zhao. Okay, what we getting? Is that Marianne? Oh my god. Well, you know, I got both. It's Marianne. And C2 in the background. Okay, we got Marianne. Okay. Perfect for this current situation because her clone is now running rampant in the Pyrameria. All right, not bad, not bad. You know, Marianne's, she's not bad actually, in more ways than one. Am I right? Okay. Okay, so I got Marianne. She's with Millie. He's with Millie. Perfect, because of the Ashford connection. Okay. So I believe. Let's see. So that was 80 or that was 90? Yeah, that was 90. This is 100. Okay. All right. Pull number 100 of 200. So pretty good stuff so far. A little bit trolly, but you know what? I'm bracing it. I think it's funny. Getting Lloyd and Bedtime Lelouch was an unexpected, funny surprise. Alright. Okay, now we're officially past the 100 point. Double, wow, we got 2 Urbays, and another Urbe, and then like a, most of these characters died, right? Urbe, Clovis, Nina didn't die, thankfully. Okay. We are now 110. 110. Let's go. All right, now we are nothing there. What do we get this time? Okay, not bad. 120 of 200. Let's freaking go. All right, let's get. I don't even care, man. Just surprise me. You know, it's like, what are you gonna give me? Just surprise me. Whatever. Just surprise me. At this point, even dupes. I don't. Even Shin Hyuga, I don't even care. We'll take another one. Okay, I have her ready. We're getting a. It's a dupe. Getting Mary is never a problem for me, ever. So that's fine. I'll get another duplicate of the trial, and I get a duplicate of Marianne. Cool? The trial kind of sucks, but I don't care. It needs fixed damage. Ah, Claudio. Very nice. That was a little jump scare right there. I got spooked. I would like the Colin and the Gurren type special, but hey, we'll take it. Urbe. Charles. Millie. Ino's tits. And that's it. Okay. Not bad. I like getting surprised. These are all freebies, so I'll take what I can get. We've gotten 4 so far, which is less than the other account, which was 7. Okay. We're now at 130 pulls. What do we get in? And... Yep, he didn't say the thing. So we're going to move on. 140 pulls of 200. Crazy number. Come on, come on. Rainbow. That's like a perfect rainbow setup. It was not. Was not meant to be. Okay. Okay, not bad. I mean, some nightmare frames, I suppose. Okay, 150 now, I think. If I can count properly. Alright. That might be it. I think those are the only 4 we're getting. If I had to, like, make a guess. Okay, 100 and... This is, I think this is 150. The last was 140. It's 150. I think. There's gotta be a D-tart here. We got a lot of strategies. Yep, I knew it. Okay. 160 coming next, I believe. Excuse me. Oh my god. Chigusa, give it to me. Give me the Chigusa. You could do it. Give me Chigusa. Oh, that's even worse. I already maxed. Did I max her out? I think I maxed her out already. Oh, why'd you give me Chigusa? I already have her maxed out. Oh. Man, all right, that's the first disappointment, you know? You could have trolled me with Chigusa, and you give me Layla. Disappointing. That was a good pull. I didn't want a good pull. I wanted something silly. Whatever. Ino's tits for the 15th time. Same with Chigusa's as well. Look, I'm always happy to see Layla. There's no, like, hate there. I'm just... So I got Layla, and I got Maribel. Very nice. But I would have liked to have gone Chigusa and gone Troll, but it's okay. Alright, 180, I think? I think we're almost done. This is 180. That was an unexpected surprise, but I really thought we were done with the 4s. Yep, that's what I expect to hear at this point. Although 5 level 4s is not awful, but, you know, wasn't exactly what I expected. I was hoping to get at least someone kind of relevant, like the other account, but you know what? It's okay. At least one account's banking right now. Alright. And our final pull of the 200 is going to be... Wow, we got a lot of Nagisa in this one. Will we get that 6 rank 4? Oh, my camera went out. Why anyway? Okay, but that's fine. Nope. We're done here. Okay, I'm going to take my camera. I'll switch my battery. Alright, that's my last of the rank 4s. I didn't hear it beep. That's frustrating. I don't know how fully charged this is, but as you guys can see, with the necklace on, I pulled pretty shitty. First of all, 2 new pilots, and they're both pretty bad in retrospect. Like, Bedtime Lelouch is okay, but Lloyd's not good. Oh wait, Marion's good. Sorry, Marion's good. I got 1 good pilot. Okay, moving on. As you guys know, we'll do the birthday tickets. Probably won't get her this time, okay? Last time, I got lucky, okay? But I'm not going to get lucky twice in a row. It doesn't work like that, okay? It does not work like that. I don't even see the assault piece anyways. Yep. Didn't get her in this timeline. So, didn't get her there. Okay. Now let's go to Lelouch. And we're going to do a little thing for that. Again, I would not expect to get him, but we'll see. So I got 5 4s, all the free summons. I only got like 10. It was nuts. Yep, nothing in that one either. Pretty crazy how that works. So, and I got Klaus twice. That's kind of funny. So nothing there, and then we'll move on to... Do I have scout tickets? I got 10 scout tickets, exactly 10. Let's go through those, and then I'm going to do the rainbow, and then we're going to move on to the challenges. Yeah, we did all... And this account was ass, man, comparatively. Just ass. I mean, 5 4s out of 230 pools. That's pretty shit. But then the other one was exceptional. It was like, what, I got 10 out of the same amount? So, you know, Lord gives it and taketh. Alright, and our guarantee rank 4, I mean, we have to get something. It's just how this works. Hopefully, something I just don't have, you know? Always like something new. I don't care what it is, just something new always helps. Oh, God. It's fine. I mean, I could always use more glass skulls. But I already maxed her out, though. That's funny. That's funny as... That's amazing. Of course. Of course. Beautiful. Colin, you're amazing. Never change. That's incredible. All right, I'm going to go post these in the other Discord server, but not much to talk about. By comparison, it was pretty shit. But hey, you know what? That's how it goes. I got lucky in one account, bad in the other. Let's see. Rank 4 pulls from the 200 free summons alt account. Okay. Let's start pasting these bad boys in here. Marion will be a lot of fun to use. The rest of them, I don't know. I don't think I maxed out Layla, but I don't think that's enough to get her to the next, you know, thing. So I'm probably just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it actually. I haven't decided. I know I maxed out Colin already, but I could always use another, actually let me edit this real quick. Excellent. Okay, so that kind of blew, but 16 overall, yes. One account really did well. And what did we learn? Get this piece of shit off me. This necklace brings nothing but despair, which makes sense because, you know, the way this thing was, where this came from. The necklace of bullshit didn't do anything for my pulls. It gave me Mary and Layla, the versions of which I already owned. You could have given me a different Layla, but they didn't do it. I'm not gonna, get testy here. I'm very happy with today's pulls. I'm just thinking, this damn necklace. It's really funny. No, this was pretty cool. I now have enough. My goal was actually achieved. You see, I didn't really care about what I got on this account. I just wanted to get enough lockets to put all my magical characters to 100. That's all I really cared about. So that goal was accomplished, and I can, I'm a happy dude. Want to put this abomination where it belongs. Okay. Apologies for the retarded screaming. Okay. Nightmare. Nightmare. There we go. Man, Gino, that was such a great pull. I was so cool. Alright, items. Gonna max all the rest of those characters, so let's do that. It'll only come back if there's a better team handling it, but I wouldn't bet on it. I mean, how would that even work? They'd have to go back from the get-go or the drawing board. I mean, it's just not gonna happen. They mismanaged it. It was a complete nightmare. It's unfortunate because it didn't have to be that way, but it ended up being that way. Excuse me. The only solace I can offer is that it at least gave us a little bit of stuff translated, which was really helpful. But in the grand scheme, it kind of felt pointless. Oh. My girl. Very nice. Those Layla buffs, they come in handy. Okay. Now let's go to my 80 characters and we'll just finish them off. Love the gun Orpheus with, what's her name? Miss X. But hey, you know what? I got it in one account. I'm not going to complain. Very happy. And we'll do one more. We'll get it to 99 because I was... The outfit's kind of adorable. It's growing on me. At first I thought it was kind of stupid, but it's actually kind of growing on me now. And finally, Colin will be the last one we'll bring to 99. There she is, and she's OP as hell. So these are totally worthwhile investments. One more to go. She's always the happiest when you level her up. Everyone else is kind of like jaded assholes, but Colin's like, thank you so much for doing this, you know? They can learn from her how to be happy. Everyone's so angry in this game, so tense. She's like, oh, thank you for leveling me up. The rest starts like, oh, the world's coming to an end. So over dramatic. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, now we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Gonna get rid of some people, so we're gonna... And we're gonna do some leveling up. Lelouch, Marion, Lloyd. Very nice. And we'll just pick whoever, whatever. I'll just spin the wheel. Let's see. Let's go Nina, and just pick someone I would never normally pick, just because. Millie, or Shirley. This random Shirley. Let's go. Alright, now we're going to go into the night. I think I already did this, right? I wasn't paying attention. I did. Okay. Cool. So now let's do the next fun stuff, which is we're going to go through all the challenges. Because Why not? I need the money, so. Okay. Ichibirda.
最近クエストへ向かえていないようだ
I think this account might be really cooked because I don't really have a lot in this department, but we're gonna see what I can do. I don't think I have a lot of pilots that would work here. C2 and Cornelia will be our main. Actually, we'll go also with Suzaku since we have the Lancelot. These will be my 3 mains, and then the rest of them. We definitely want Colin in here, 100%. We'll use C2 to help with Colin. I guess you can get both Collins in there. Couldn't hurt. Then we need some more cost increasing. Well, we got quite already. We got quite a few already. Where is everyone's favorite Savitri? Savitri, where are you? Savitri. Okay. Let's see what knifers I have to work with here. This is the most challenging part. Yeah, it's even worse than the other account. Yikes, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. But I'll make it work. There is nothing I can't do if I don't try. Okay. Colin will give her, both of them rather, the good stuff. Bueno, 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 bueno. For the rest of the team, I don't even think it really matters, but I suppose we can use, Savitri, low cost, Nightmare Frame, Lelouch, low cost, Nightmare Frame, for more cost, stuff, things. I guess we could bring in Defender Suzaku in here, I don't see the harm. He can, do double duty. And for the last person, I guess Colin. Why not? Okay, why is there no Ben Hoziku, but you can use the Byaku? Oh, okay. If this wasn't available, I would have been pissed. That doesn't make any sense. How can you have one, not the other? They're basically like, they function the same. That would have been really stupid. If you couldn't use the Ben Hoziku on this, but you could use the Byakuin, that would make no sense. Make no sense because they're both derivatives from the Gurren. That would have been really stupid. So it's like Lancelot derivatives and Lancelot, and then Gurrens and Gurren derivatives. Everyone should be available on the yeah, they are, except for Suzaku because he sucks. Okie doke, let's see. All right, we'll put. That scared the shit out of me. My speaker decided to just go ape shit on me. That was really loud. I'm gonna lower this. This is really loud. That was pretty OP. That was actually really OP. The way they all interact like that is nuts. That was nuts, man.
ここでは様々
あの伝説のボーカリストと知り合い？私と緊張してきました。今は攻め時だ。私の攻撃止める。時間をかけるつもりはないぞ。少し本気を出してやろう。少し本気を出してやろう。
戦略的撤退だ。
少し本気を出してやろう。私の攻撃止められるか。私の攻撃止められるか。少し本気を出してやろう。
戦略的撤退だ。
少し本気を出してやろう。少し本気を出してやろう。少し本気を出してやろう。時間をかけるつもりはないが。私の攻撃
これ以上耐えてみせる。よくやった。
少し本気を出してやろう。
ここは一旦下がります。
I mean, pretty much autopilot at this point. I'm still not really sure what the other challenge is, but I just...
僕たちの完全勝利だ。次の戦いも
He did most damage? I don't think he attacked him. Really? Well, I guess he did. Bro used a skill. Colin didn't. That's what happens. Okay. Pretty cool. Now we're going to move on to the next challenge. Set of challenges to get another
やるならば撤退
400 Sakura Dite. And let's just flip this a little bit. And let's flip it a little further. Actually, I want to bring Shirley in here. She actually combos really well with one of the Night Frames. We can only, yeah, this one. Oh, the magic one is in here. Very interesting how that's not a problem in this challenge. Again, I don't know what the restrictions are. I'm still a little lost in that. Also, you use the Gurren too. Again, I'm not sure how this challenge was constructed. Looks like Coder is acceptable as well. Very interesting. Actually, for Shirley, we shouldn't even need that. We're going to give her instead just a good old-fashioned, yeah, a good old-fashioned Galahad will get the job done. And for here, again, Cornelia is based on every single team because her abilities are just too good not to use. Okay, and we'll bring in the Anyas in here because their Night Frames are usable. So let's bring in the Anyas. That's one Anya, and then where's our other Anya? See, that would have been kind of cool if I got the Mordred build-up Anya. But, you know, I didn't, and that's what happens sometimes. We'll use the Anya sister trio that I have built up, including 3 Mordreds, because you can never have too many. So I got the 3, and then the 3, and then maybe we should do maybe someone close ranged. Although again, your options are quite limited. Can I use the Vercingetorix? No. It's a really random selection of Nightmare Frames. I'm not even sure what the logic was, but we can use Marion since I can use the Quinlight. Again, I'm not really sure what the significance is. Is it because it's a Night of a Round nightmare frame? You know she's not a Night of a Round? I don't know. Okay. What else we got available? You know, we'll pick by nightmare frames first. And yeah, okay. So anyone in theory could use this with pretty good effect. Even Colin. So we'll give it to her. Because why not? And then, again, back to here. Wait, do I have any cost increasers? I'll put Zaku in here. We need some reducers. Yeah, and I'll give them whatever is the cheapest thing. That's pretty cheap, but this gives you nice benefits. Nope, it went. Never mind. Okay. Oh, whoops. C2, you're up. Actually, that's boring. Let's just bring in the Annihilator C2. I do this all the time. That's not interesting. Let's bring in the one that heals and also like removes effects. And yeah, let's just use her. She's fine. Let's go. Woo! Okay. Well, that was quick. Got Team Mordred's there cleaning house as they normally do. Oh, probably for all the healing. But no one did a lot of damage this round. Yeah, it was pretty sparse. Then again, the enemies weren't worth it, so what were you expecting? Okie doke. This one might be a little harder because I don't have the Damocles. I don't have the easy button. Last time I just could hit the easy button and it was resolved. But here I don't have the easy button, so it won't be as easy, but still. Okay. Wow, I had no health at all. Man, that was super quick. Actually, super quick kind of a rundown. That was fast. Talk to the hand, bitch. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the extra story chapter missions. Not too many. This shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I did one. I did two already, so I got 3 more to go. We'll go to this team, and I'll do a couple modifications. First of all, I want to use the 2 characters I got from that. Actually, I have all 3, but the ones I want to use from that faction. So let's go down a little bit to find them. You have this one. So we're gonna use these 2. Okay, then Crazy MC, of course. This is where I tend to use Lelouch because he's fairly useful. Maybe HW will come in there. Then we'll use the couple C2s that I can find. Her, and her. This is a random ass team that I'm putting together, but I think it'll get the job done. Just, you know, trying something different. Actually, she works best in this nightmare frame. That's not actually a nightmare frame. And I got a bunch of range, so she'll have to be melee. I'm sure that's fine. Lelouch goes well in here. This Lelouch will use... Oh. I kind of wanted to use them in it, but... I mean, if I got a better option for C2, we'll definitely take it. I do not. Well, that's not true. I can use this. That's fine. Okay. Lelouch gets the really cool nightmare frame, and then my long range ladies, and then we'll go back to better short range with Korn, of course, and we'll give her. I really like this nightmare frame, and then lastly, I'll put in Suzaku. Because he's universally good no matter what. He's just really good. What can I say? 3-hour stream almost. That's not bad. Considering we did what, 500 summons? 500 summons. Let me think about that for a moment. Not quite. Like 463, 64 summons, I think. Still, though, it was a lot. You know, I think Lelouch would get the health buff, but after Nunnalese, so that checks out. Okay, there we go. Done. Not too bad. I might have to be a little bit. I might have to try a little harder for the last one. I heard. I mean, it was like 33,500, so that's pretty bad for like a battle score. So we'll see.
これは想定以上の戦果ね。
She was shocked for a second. I'm not sure why. Okay, so yeah, this team should be fine. I say I use it with like a. Yeah, don't make fun of Shirley. That's not nice. I assume that was the context. Oh, geez, that was really close. So far, so good. A lot of mosquito bites here. I should be close to clapping them. No, not quite. Way to go, Shirley. You totally clean house there. That was really impressive. Here goes that one. Then I got Cornelia finished the last one. Okay.
お
All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got one more to go.
その力があれば
今は攻め時だ。おめでとう。勝利だね。この程度で喜ぶつもりはない。これは想定以上の戦果ね。
For the last, I'm gonna go all out and use a really OP team because they do throw quite a lot at you. So, in fairness, I will meet that that challenge head on with a pretty powerful team of my own. That team is, again, we'll include these two, of course. I wish you could select multiples at a time. That'd be really cute, but you can't, so, okay. And we don't need C2. What we will need, however, is a couple Annihilators. So we're talking Colin, we're talking Shinhyuga, and I'm also thinking, I haven't used these guys in a while, but, like, why not? Let's go Coder. So we use her, and then we want Anya. I go Annihilator. That's why I don't see it. Okay. A couple Anyas just to lower the cost a little bit, and then we're gonna bring in Galahad, man, the Giga Chad. There he be. And for Lelouch, I do want to use that Nightmare Frame, but I kind of want to use this one instead. So. And finally, I guess we could put Cecile in there just to get, I don't know, just to make things go better. I guess I don't know. Oh, hold on. There's the buffers, aren't there? Let me think. We need ours to see too, just so we don't get fudged like that. Because I know we're gonna have to experience the buffers or the enemy debuffs. We want to prevent that from happening. So let's bring in C2 to stop that. Okay. Pretty decent team overall, I think. Let's use the one with lower cost. 1 point always makes a difference. Cornelia will be using instead her Nightmare Frame. Genre. Shinhyuga is pretty OP now. Not that he wasn't before, but Jesus. Yep. And Monica. I think that, I don't know why I wasn't sure, but I thought that was the right Nightmare Frame. And we'll give her the best Mordred, the one that's fully leveled. That would be that one. He gets the Galahad, of course. What else would he be using? And we'll give Cecile, actually, I'm going to do a little experiment. We'll use this one instead because it actually lowers her redeployment time. Alright, break. Between the two Magia characters, this really shouldn't be that bad. In fact, it shouldn't be bad at all, now that I think about it. We're gonna find... Oh yeah, I forgot how stupid this map is. Okay. Haha, that was so sexy right there. Killed them all in one shot. What else can you say, right? That was peak. Okay, and then... So this knee. Alright, let's go. Pause. Did Cornelia just die? Damn. Okay. I think Cornelia just died. Alright. Yep. Shin Hyuga put it in the work. Doing his thing. There's no one covering. Oh, no, she is. But that's not. I don't think I did this right. Here we go. Sorry, Hakubo, you're about to get destroyed by Shin here. I don't care how many rounds it takes. You will not survive this onslaught for too much longer. Yep. Shoot. We're gonna find if I can cheat this out, but I get a bad feeling we're not gonna be able to. Here she comes. Nope, I knew it. Okay, I couldn't kill her one. Okay. I should have anticipated that. That was a mistake. My mistake. One in which I will not make again. So as much as I like Bismarck, and I really do, he didn't really contribute much to this team. So he kind of has to go. We really needed that Lelouch buff. This would have been more useful. So I'm sorry, Bismarck. You are the Giga Chad. No one denies this, but yeah, it didn't really matter. And I guess we can make, yeah, Monica can go as well. Unfortunate, but necessary. Instead, we can use like literally anyone else, but I guess we'll go with this combo, and I'll give her, yeah, that's fine. Just to cover the weaknesses. Actually, that might be better, and I'll put Mariana in instead because she's got quick hands. Let's go. Woo. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. Hasn't really felt like 3 hours, although it's gotten a little darker in the apartment, so there's that. I actually don't know. I'm going to put her over here instead. That way she won't get initially targeted, but I could be wrong about how this works. We're going to find out, though. So this name. Sound's been all over the place. What the fuck was that? Okay, now we're back to normal. Airships, airships. There we go. Oh, almost forgot.
邪魔させてもらう。痛くも痒くもないで。痛くも痒くないで取れるかしら。私の攻撃止められるか。私の攻撃止められるか。今は攻め時だ。終わるわよ。私も負けないから。見てあげる。
Okay, and
私の攻撃止められるか。スーパーラディアスエルマスです。
悪くない戦いぶりだ。
負けは許す。
それは準備が多い。
これ以上のここは一旦下がります。
okay, looks like we're. This is just be over pretty soon, I imagine. I mean, actually, can I get her to face that way? Maybe. Nice. Okay. And that's a wrap, people.
少しはやるようだ。こんなの大したことないよ。
No, I didn't get that. You mean M? I didn't. I think that banner's already passed, right? No, I didn't get M. I wasn't really interested, but yeah, I did not.
最高のチームワークだった。やっぱり私、生徒だと。
Nice. Okay, now we do my daily missions. I know there's so many missions. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Those are new pods I got, by the way. But I'm trying to think if I should or who I should. You know what? Who am I even working on right now? I don't know. We'll go with the lowest and go that route.
なかなか頑張っているみたいじゃないか。満足のいく成果は得られたか。 てるみたいじゃないか。満足のいく成果は得られたか？あら、もう終わり？歯応えのない相手はせっかく来たんだろう。満足するまで挑んでいくという。さすが僕の期待。よく来たな。今日のおすすめのクエスト。それくらい。
I think we need, well, I could use more of the basics, but I don't really generally do that, so we'll just go with the silvers. Silvers is a pretty solid bet every time. Okay, nothing happened. I didn't hear anything, but hey, you never know. Okay.
働き者だな、お前は。私は少し休むぞ。あとは適当に頑張ってくれ。あら、もう終わり？歯応えのない相手は大したものだな。さすがはルルーシュの契約者というところ。
And as always, I don't gain any benefit from this, so, I mean, I don't really get much benefit, rather. I'll just do this and move on, okay. Really? Of course. 1 second. Okay. Very good. Let's go back to the shop real quick. I want to buy some stuff. Let's go shop for some shit. Yeah, I need some guns, of course, because who doesn't these days? And I'll buy this, because why not? And that's fine. I don't buy costumes anyway. They haven't updated this in a while, and the ones I have are kind of mid. I have like no cubes left, but that can be easily fixed because I can do this. Oh wow, running out of these too. Okay. Almost at 20,000. Not bad. Not bad since I went all out, so that's pretty good. Let's sell some cubes. See, now we're back to 100. I think I did everything, right? Hope so. Sorry, Shin, you're leaving. We're replacing you with someone else. He's like, what the fuck? I just got here. I know, but like, it's how it is, man. You know, I don't make the rules. I mean, you literally make the. I don't make the rules. Marion's gonna be here instead. There she is.
になれば雨上がりにラグナレクの隙間が待っていたわ。
She's sure chatty, isn't she? Anyways. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the stream. Thanks for everyone who partaked and enjoyed all the summons. Like I said, today was kind of shitty, so this was a nice little escape from what happened during the day. So I appreciate that, and I will see you guys next time. I don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully sooner than later. And it may not be this video game, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, take care.